Pleasure now to be joined by freshman sensation, blue chip, from the East Bay, a lot of different things. Excited about the interview. That is number one. Chrissy Stalf, you're joining us on Humboldt State tonight. Thank you so much. I know this was high on your agenda to stop by and see me today.
Yeah, it is.
Appreciate that. All right, you guys, we're taping this course right after coming off some victories, or a victory. You split with San Francisco State, but still got the uni on, which I love. Any stirrups, by the way?
No.
You guys don't do stirrups.
No.
That's just one of those things. All right, tell me about the team right now. You guys seem to be playing a lot better. You had the sweep at Stanislaus. You took 2 and then split, so 3 of 4 from San Francisco State. How's Lady Jacks looking right now?
We're looking good. Like, we're on a roll right now. I mean, we did just lose one, but we're on a winning roll.
But 3 of 4, you're happy with that, right? And then overall 3 more before that. Now, for you, a young freshman here at Humboldt State, this is the first time really you've been part of the team that they've got rolling.
Yeah.
Now, of course, for a lot of people, this is what they're used to with Humboldt State. So is there a little more swagger for the team now, or what's it like being a part of the this winning so much more?
I mean, I feel like we're like cocky because we're used to winning, but yeah.
Swagger? I mean, is that the term you'd use?
Yeah, Coach said that one day, and it was funny, but yeah, I guess we have swagger.
All right, Chrissy, you get a little swagger. Now, the girls call you blue chip or D1 because you're like this freshman sensation position.
First base.
So you're kind of taking over for somebody who was pretty good at first base before that. So what's it like taking over for Natalie Gletley? Does that mean anything to you? Or
No,
she was out of here by the time you took over anyways.
Yeah, I look up to Natalie. She's big. Like, I want to be like her. Like, she's a big spot to take over, and I feel like I'm doing good.
Is your game similar? Do you guys have things in common?
I didn't really watch her that much, but I know she was a really good hitter. Yeah.
Now, how are you as a hitter? I mean,
Good.
I'm getting to know you for the first time. Everybody at home's getting. Give us the scouting report on blue chip.
I'm hitting good this year. I'm batting behind Nikki. I have the second highest batting average. It feels good as a freshman.
And what do you say the strength is your game? When you step up to the plate, you're looking for power, or what is your strength?
I hit for power. Like, that's my strength.
Okay, now I know softball has evolved in that game, but I remember when I used it, the first time Coach Cheek won a national championship in '99, it wasn't really a power game, softball, in general. And over the years, it's evolved into that power game. How is Coach Cheek as far as green lighting you to hit for power?
What do you mean? Like,
he likes it, right?
Yeah, he likes it. He likes that I have power.
But his runners on, you got 2 runners on, 2 outs. Is he just saying, hey, get something in play, or is it just swing away?
He expects me to hit a runner, and I have the highest number of RBIs, so he expects me to hit the runs in.
This is what I love. She just expects it. She's like, of course, that's exactly what I do, right?
Yep.
All right, freshman playing for Frank Cheek. I always get a chance to ask the older players, and I'll talk to Nikki, and I know Shelly knows all about it. What's it like playing for Frank Cheek? So as a freshman, you're like right in the middle of that storm. This is all new to you. What's that like?
It's hard. He's a tough man to play for, but right now it's good. I mean, at first it was hard because he was hard on us because we weren't winning, but he's getting better because we're on a winning streak.
So coaches, a little fair weather. Wins are good. He's happy.
Wins are good. When we win, he's harder on us because he expects us to win. But yeah, he's hard coach.
Now, coming out of high school, though, I'm sure at some point somebody told you that they wasn't going to go to Humboldt State and you're going to have a bake sale when you're not practicing and it's a piece of cake.
Yeah, I was warned that he's a tough coach.
But obviously, some part of you wanted that, right? A little tough love?
Yeah. My coach in high school was tough, but now after playing for Frank Cheek, he's like nothing.
Doesn't seem so tough anymore?
No.
Now, what about your parents? Are your parents the tough love, or do they call and be like, oh, man, was Coach tough to you? What's that like when you call back home?
Well, my parents just like, how'd you do today? Did you get any hits? Okay, if you didn't, get a hit next time.
Take us inside of Frank Cheek. What's it like when bases are loaded, no outs, and you strike out? Now, you being a blue chipper, you've probably never had that, but I'm sure at some point you've had situations this year where you've not lived up to your expectations. What's it like when you come back to the dugout?
He has his head down. Sometimes he doesn't, he has his head down. He doesn't feel good about us striking out, but he gets over it.
Does he say anything, or is it all body language?
It's all body language. He puts his head down and goes back to his box.
And that's got to be the worst. I know when I play sports, it was like, just at least talk to me. Even yell at me. Just don't ignore me. All right, so looking forward here, you guys are moving up the ladder in the CC2A. What do you think about your prospects?
Like who we have up next?
Well, just as far as making a run. I mean, I know Coach Cheek and Nikki, who's going to be on next. There's a lot of people on this team. They're used to going very far when it comes time to the end of the season. As a freshman, you've never been a part of it. Do you think you have something like that in you, or have these girls and Coach Cheek expressed to you what it's going to take to be where you need to be at the right time of the year?
I feel like we can go farther. Yeah, we just have to do good against Sonoma, and we'll do good. I really want to go to the CC2A tournament.
And was that top 4 or top 8?
Top 4.
Top 4. So right now you guys would get in there. And,
yeah, 4th or 5th right
all
now.
right. So as a freshman, what's it like off the softball field? What's life like?
You still have stress because coach is on you about class and study hall and everything as a freshman, because I have to go to study hall, but he's on you about everything still.
So,
just like you never leave practice.
Well, so that's good. So it's not just a softball thing. He actually cares about what you're doing off the field.
You miss one class and he is really mad.
Now, what about Coach? I heard, too, he's got advice. Like, I've always heard him talk about the girls. He's even taking interest who you're dating and who the girls are, right? I mean, he's got an opinion on everything, right?
Yeah, he does. He's in your life. Yeah.
How does he get so involved?
He just, I don't know. He just asks a lot of questions, and he knows everything about you, and like things you don't even want him to know.
So what are you majoring in? What is life like when you actually are able to get away from Frank Cheek in softball? What is life like for you?
Like when I go home for break, like it's fun. I'm majoring in elementary education.
So future elementary teacher?
Yeah.
And now, what about goals? Coming in as the young freshman star, do you ever look at the back of the record book and say maybe like the home runs or hits or batting average?
I actually don't know the record books, but I'm trying to get a lot of home runs. I have 4 right now.
Now, does Ty still have that record, or?
I think she does. Yeah.
All right, Taisha Pleasant, stay at the record. So now tell me about these nails going on right here. Did you get these professionally? Ross, can we get a close? Let's show Ross. Let's get a close up of the nails there. What? Done yourself, professional?
Yeah, I've done myself. They're falling off though.
Oh, I just want to see him again. They're very good. Hey, that one's so bad, now was it? You live to tell about your first interview. One of many. Chrissy, thank you. Coming back with more.